In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled amidst green fields and flowing rivers, there lived a young boy named Atif. Atif was a pious and devout boy who had a deep love for the Quran and its teachings. He had heard from his parents and teachers about the countless blessings and benefits of reciting Surah Al-Mulk, and he was determined to make it a part of his daily routine. Every evening, as the sun started to set, Atif would find a peaceful spot under a large tree in his backyard. With the Quran in his hands, he would recite Surah Al-Mulk with great dedication and sincerity. The words of the surah resonated in his heart, and he felt a profound connection with Allah. As days turned into weeks and weeks into months, Atif's commitment to reciting Surah Al-Mulk remained unwavering. His family and neighbors noticed his dedication and were inspired by his devotion to the Quran. They began joining Atif in reciting the surah, creating a beautiful and serene atmosphere every evening. One day, a traveler passing through the village noticed this unique gathering under the tree. Intrigued, he approached Atif and asked, "Young boy, what is the secret behind this gathering and your unwavering dedication to Surah Al-Mulk?" Atif smiled warmly and replied, "Sir, Surah Al-Mulk holds a special place in my heart. It reminds me of the greatness of Allah and His creation. It teaches me that everything in this world belongs to Him, and we are merely temporary custodians. By reciting this surah, I seek His blessings and protection. I want to share these beautiful words with others so they too can experience the peace it brings." The traveler was deeply moved by Atif's explanation and decided to spend the evening with the gathering. As the group recited Surah Al-Mulk together, the traveler felt a sense of tranquility wash over him. The words of the surah resonated in his soul, and he realized the significance of this act of devotion. The traveler went on his way, carrying the memory of that serene evening with him. Inspired by Atif's dedication, he started reciting Surah Al-Mulk daily and shared the story of the young boy with others he encountered on his journey. Atif's story spread far and wide, reaching people from different walks of life. Many were moved by his devotion and the impact of Surah Al-Mulk. People started incorporating the recitation of this surah into their own lives, experiencing the blessings and serenity it brought. As Atif grew older, he became a respected scholar and teacher. He continued to inspire others with his wisdom and knowledge of the Quran. Surah Al-Mulk remained a vital part of his life, and he always emphasized the moral lesson it taught, that true devotion and connection with Allah can inspire others and create positive change in the world. And so, the story of Atif and Surah Al-Mulk became a symbol of the power of faith, dedication, and the transformative effect of sharing the beauty of the Quran. The village under the tree became a place where people gathered not only to recite the surah but also to support and uplift one another on their spiritual journeys. The legacy of Atif and Surah Al-Mulk serves as a reminder that even a young boy's devotion can ignite a spark of inspiration in others. It teaches us the importance of connecting with the words of Allah and sharing that connection with those around us, spreading goodness and light in our communities.